Interesting, interesting, interesting. We have GrandMonster, our current king, playing Thor on Tundra rather than Odin. Again, if you remember the little history of GrandMonster, he, back in the day, as a vanilla boy, he was an Odin boy as well. So he's played a hell. Let's see. I think GrandMonster's played Odin and Thor. I don't know if we've seen Loki from him yesterday. And we haven't, I mean, of course, today. Anyway, so yeah, our current king, GrandMonster in the blue, playing Thor. And the challenger, Soup. Oh, mama, check out all those goats, baby. Playing Odin. Very nice, very nice. So Thor against Odin here on... Uh-oh. Come on, guys. Uh-oh. There we go. On Tundra, let's get our resources and technologies going. There we go. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean... You guys know what Tundra's like. Oh mama, check out this hunt for Soup. First of all, he has 12 ghosts, which is sick. He has, what is this? 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's what, 1350 food. 1350 food right here, plus an additional, he has like, what? I mean, almost 3,000 food between his 2 hunt patches right here and right here. And this is it's super safe. I mean, it is outside his base ever so slightly. So if GrandMonster is pretty darn aggressive and kicks him off that, I'd be surprised, but that would be really great for GrandMonster. Anyways, having said that, very nice hunt placement for Soup right here. Very nice hunt placement. Soup's going really aggressive. With the scouting, you see that. I'm a little bit surprised. I would really like to see him use a goat or 2 to scout this back area of his base over here. Maybe even the top side with 1. Prediction, yes. Fucking. Yes. Winner. Okay, we got GM as blue and we got Soup as red. Thank you, Greek. Dude, if you just remind me at the beginning of every game, I'll do it, dude. And to the end of every game as well. All right, people, just cast your predictions if you would like with your channel points. Okay, GrandMonster with a pretty defensive temple here. You know, okay, real quick, back starting hunt for GrandMonster, which is nice for him. Okay, cool. He also has a really good hunt spot, maybe even better than Soup's actually, with a little bit of some trees in the tower and whatnot, kind of helping to protect and enclose his second hunt patch right here. So super nice for him. Very nice hunt for GrandMonster. He also has a little one back here in the corner, which is nice as well. Okay, this gold mine is sketch though. This gold mine is definitely sketch. If you see where Soup is building his temple, I'm not sure if he's going Heimdall or Freya. I suppose Heimdall. We've seen plenty of Heimdall from Odin, or from Soup's Odin in the past. But having said that, GrandMonster's actually up first. He's up first. He'll be up at about 4 minutes. Just a couple seconds after 4 minutes, up through, excuse me, Freya. And there we go. We got Heimdall for Soup, and Freya for GrandMonster. Soup will be up, maybe about 5-10 seconds after GrandMonster. GrandMonster sees the temple. He sees the temple. He knows the story. There's a couple relics we can check out real quick. Increase villager HP. Nice. That's nice. Armor of Achilles. Nice. Infantry have more hack armor. Super sick. That is a super sick one to get. Also, it's pretty close to Soup's temple. Let's see if he goes and gets it. Yep, he's going. I haven't started drinking yet. Already hiccups. I don't know. I know. This hefty coffee is giving me hiccups. Speaking of hefty coffee. Okay, players are up. Valkyrie, as you guys just saw, is out and about. What? The Undermine already being used on that first Longhouse? That could be so sick. Are you kidding me? Is that gonna take it out? The Longhouse is down. Are you kidding me? No Longhouse for GrandMonster just yet. This Ein coming in. Is he gonna... There's no way he's gonna stop this one going up too. There's what? 2 Hersey and the Ulfsark going for it. Are you kidding me? GrandMonster has a couple of Hersier there on the Einherjar. Okay, Longhouse is up. Let's check out one Longhouse up for Soup, second one on its way up. Nice. This is the big issue with going Heimdall against Freya. You could, I mean, unless you send a Hersier back, you're going to be losing eco to that Valk. It's going to, you know, the Valk is going to give you a rough time. He already lost a Vil, and when you only have 16, 17 Vils, losing one Vil is a big deal, people. That's like, what, 15% of his economy, roughly? And he's going to lose another one right there. Are you kidding me? 2 Vil kills! 1 Longhouse kill for Soup, but 2 Vil kills for... Shut up. Are you kidding me? For GrandMonster? He's going to get another one. Are you kidding me? No. Don't go for the Ox Cart, man. There we go. There we go. Saving the 2 Vils. There we go. Valkyrie still doing some more damage. We're going to go back over here. GrandMonster kind of kicked off of gold for a half a second. Looks like that Ein is going to go down. Okay, good defense here from GrandMonster. Good defense. I think getting those wood Vil kills with the Valkyrie, super sick. Super sick. He's looks like he's out looking for Hunt, but Soup actually went forward for Hunt, which is nice for him. However, that Valk is going to find it eventually. Second Longhouse up for GrandMonster, going for throwing Axeman and raiding Cavalry. Okay. Sick. Oh, I thought that was maybe a Herser getting the relic. Okay, so I'm a little bit interested. We don't see any walls from GrandMonster to try and keep Soup out. This is awkward. What is this about? What is this about? Is he maybe trying to purposefully create a little choke point for throwing Axeman? Is that what this is? If it is, I love it. I love it. I love it. But, I mean, a choke point like this could be good. It could also be really awkward and bad with this gold right there. Very interesting. Very interesting. The Valk is still going for Vil picks, baby. Going for Vil picks. And we got the Ravens. I love what Soup is doing with his Ravens. He's searching around. It looks like he's searching around for Hunt of GrandMonster. But here it is. In the base. All right. And we have found the Hunt. GrandMonster has found the Hunt. And here we go. We got one Ein from Soup. It's a little bit out of position to blow its horn. We're going to have an interesting fight here. Looking good for GrandMonster with his positioning. But can the raiding cavalry get in behind the throwing axeman? There's a blow of the horn of the Einherjar. There's a couple of the raiding cavalry getting back in. The Valk is just about dead from GrandMonster. This is a big fight. We got a couple of one Hersier in on the Einherjar so far. I'm not sure who's going to take this fight. It looks like maybe Soup, maybe a little bit better for Soup. Yep, okay, there it is, boom. Right over the, or I don't know, right at that point in time, it was pretty clear. It was a little bit ambiguous as to who's going to take that fight, but the RC take it ultimately. We got another Ein out for Soup. Very nice. GrandMonster needing to go defensive. He has 3 Longhouses compared to 2 for Soup. A third one going up right now, however. And we got raids. And we got raids from Soup. Okay. I like how he's positioning his Raven here, just to keep an eye on what GrandMonster's doing. 4th Longhouse going up for GrandMonster. Interesting, a 4th one. Idle TC's here. Okay. No pickaxe, hand axe for GrandMonster. No pickaxe, hand axe, husbandry, anything for Soup. So hunting dogs each. Hunting dogs each. Population, GrandMonster down to 62. Soup up to 76. So he definitely has a clear advantage. Oh. Now remember, no forest fire for Soup. No forest fire action. He did go Heimdall. Okay. Can maybe get a Vil pick there. Maybe. It's a little bit funny if you look at the... There we go. There's a Vil pick. Sick. So Soup A little bit of retribution from the Valkyrie getting those Vil picks earlier. Okay, nice. If you look at the Vil numbers, it's a little bit funny. GrandMonster is actually 3. I like this from GrandMonster using his Vils to just shank the RC on the way by. What's up, Dark? How you doing, man? We got some serious action here, dude. We got some serious action here. It's nice. I'm loving it. The forward gold from GrandMonster is awful. I didn't really mention second gold mines. The second gold mine is over here. Not too shabby, but not all that great either. The Einer Jar's big, man. The Einer Jars are big with the horn, blowing the horn. GrandMonster losing his forward longhouse. He still has 3 left over. However, he does have an armory up as well. He has his armory up, so he can maybe get upgrades fairly soon. He's just lacking gold a little bit, I'm doing well, man. Thanks, man. There we go. Trying to defend against the Raiders, trying to defend on the front. This is looking great for Soup. All the RC. The RC looking pretty strong, honestly. I really like how Soup uses his RC. I really like how he uses his RC. There's an interesting forest fire from GrandMonster. Okay. It does force an interesting temporary retreat from Soup. I think Soup can maybe just re-engage. There we go. Re-micro, like re-engage like that, if you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, this gold mine. Shitty business for GrandMonster, man. Shitty business for GrandMonster. Is Husk Soup FF2? I have no idea. I don't think so. Yeah. You see? He just deletes his... Are you kidding me? He just deletes his, whatchamacallits, his houses. They're more of an obstruction at this point in time. That's the thing, man. Are they good? Are they bad? Not sure. No tower upgrade? Indeed. It looks like Soup's... Boom, there we go. Boom, there we go. We have another new king. Soup back on top. Our new king. So the 1 streak from GrandMonster taking out Shadowfax, and now Soup replacing him. Nice. So let's see. We got to put Rappel out of the mix. We had GrandMonster and Soup. So if Boat is ready to go, he can jump on in. If he is not ready to go, we're back to No Mercy. We're back to No Mercy unless Mr. Boat is ready. Yeah, the gold mine was a bummer. I mean, GrandMonster had nice defense here on his gold mine, but then he took that one bad fight here when he went forward. Well, it wasn't necessarily a bad fight. I don't think it was a bad fight, but rather he lost the fight. It was a decent fight for him to take. Maybe a little bit sketchy since he was right in front of Soup's buildings. Maybe a little bit of a sketchy fight for GrandMonster, but I don't think it was necessarily a bad one. Ultimately, he did lose it, and that kind of put him on the back foot with the forward gold mine. So I really like how GrandMonster started out picking off the Vils. He was a couple of Vils ahead. He was a couple of Vils ahead for the majority of the game. But yeah, ultimately, bummer gold placement, man. Bummer gold placement. Let's check the post game real quick. Bummer is written that way. It is written that way. Yeah, it is written like that. Really nice KD for Soup. Really nice KD. Players had almost the same military count, so very nice by Soup. Really nice. I'm interested to check the resources real quick. Really similar ecos. You know, Soup was down for a little bit and then came back up. Nice. I think this was maybe when his hunt was maybe relocating forward. I'm not 100% sure. You say it sometimes because of me, but never got the occasion to ride it. Gotcha. It's a bummer, dude. Bummer. I like the word bummer. All right, so Soup is our new king, people. Soup is our new king. Let's give him a point on the old scoreboard. There we go. So Soup's up to 4 points, baby. Let's maybe make that puppy a little bit smaller to fit his points a little bit more comfortably. There we go. Cool. Okay. Let me see. Do we have Mr. Boat? Nice. Mr. Boat is up. And No Mercy afterwards. So GrandMonster against Mr. Boat. Prediction made sense this time. Yes, predictions. Speaking of predictions, Soup took it. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. Hang on just a second. All right, let's get started and go into Our new king, Soup against Boat. Soup against Boat. These two have been playing a lot. Is Shadowfax at 9 points? Yes. Shadowfax is at 9 points, so he definitely has a clear advantage. Can I tell you something, actually?